trying to learn how to follow the rules less. Not only music, but I think everything is just shifting. As important as it is to learn the rules of whatever you're doing, it's kind of good to unlearn some. My name is LeBlanc. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I've brought my band with me today, and we're going to play some songs at Rhino Studios. Well, I used to get really just worried about recording because you gotta, it's so permanent and whatever, and I'm trying to make less of a deal out of it because it's just capturing a moment, and it's kind of like who cares at the end of the day, just go do it. So live performances, I think for me, more of a experiment. I think audiences like that too. I think at least for me, like when I'm watching a band perform, I like the experimentation that might happen on stage where it just feels like what you watched, you're not going to see it again because they're not going to play it again the same exact way, and that's what makes that fun.
You're a little bit of a hypocrite. You preach the word of the stars, but you don't believe it, so you leave all of it to the alphabet, to take the pieces of who we are and put them in order. Just might stay for a while, but then you're gone. But when you're traveling, you have prominence. You never wait in a line for your water to run. Honey rebel, keep it tethered, tied together like the rock and roll. Honey rebel, I'm your pebble. Let me fill that empty space in your soul, yeah. You're counterfeit, so I'll go with it. I can't tell who I am, driving in your lane, so I'm running away. I've been trying in vain to wrap myself around your chain. Honey rebel, keep it tethered, tied together like the rock and roll.
I think it can be difficult for people to be themselves. Behind that, I think it can be difficult for people to really discover who themselves are. You know, we're in a time where it's easier now than ever to assume that either us or the people around us have bad intentions. I think it's important for conversations that people try to see what good intentions there might be out there. And I guess no good is a little bit about that.
I don't know what the answer is. I followed you, we were just two kids, you know. I don't know what the question was, and all I've got is just because, you know. Whatever you thought, all I know is I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good. The River Queen, just as high as the engine steam we go. Till a watchful light we've never seen pulls us off the River Queen, and we go. Oh, we go. She thought, all I know is I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good. Take it to the cavalry. We can watch our rivalry unfold. One for one and two for two. Maybe all we do for sure. Whatever you thought, all I know is I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good for you. I'm no good. Oh, I'm no good.
I like geography in songs. I think some of the most memorable songs have some location in mind. Growing up, my dad had a friend named Tom. He passed away a couple years back, but he, back in the day, used to own a record shop on Lowry Avenue in North Minneapolis. And when my dad and I would go visit Tom growing up, he'd sit on the right hand side of the couch and he'd have like little Hornitos tequila like under the table there. And, you know, he had long hair on the sides and a big beard. He referred to himself as a beatnik. And, you know, he'd go to the basement and grab me like a record or tape cassette to listen to from his old collection, old Bob Dylan bootlegs or this guy named Sammy Walker. Just really cool stuff. And, you know, you'd go down to the basement and he's got like Jesse Ventura yard signs from when he ran for governor and, or pictures of when he used to be like a wrestling referee. Like, and he had photos with guys who went to WWE, but they started like in the small Minnesota circuit. Just, I don't know. It just taught me that life is full of characters.
There's water dripping somewhere in this store. Records line the walls from door to door. She bought the place in 1989. Been 2 years since it became mine. So look at me now, Ma, I'm on top of the world. Look at me now, Ma, I know all the pretty girls. They walk by my window. They walk by my window on Lowry Avenue. I could dance to the two-step and dance to the radio. I've seen lovers come, honey, I've seen lovers go. I knew all the words to all this song. Once I was a child and now that's gone. So look at me now, Ma, I'm on top of the world. Look at me now, Ma, I know all the pretty girls. They walk by my window. They walk by my window on Lowry Avenue. They walk by my window on Lowry Avenue. I might shut this place down. No one plays the records anymore. They just look through the window when they walk on by the door. They just look through the window when they walk on by the door. Let's go. So look at me now, Ma, I'm on top of the world. Look at me now, Ma, I know all the pretty girls. They walk by my window. They walk by